In 184 BC, after Lu Ji killed the former young emperor Lu Gong, she enthroned his younger brother Lu Hong, the fourth son of Emperor Hui of Han, Lu Ying, who is known in history as the later young emperor. In Chinese history, it was customary for the year following an emperor's accession to be designated the first year of a new reign era. However, because Empress Dowager Lu Ji ruled from behind the scenes, the reign title was not changed. Both young emperors were mere puppets of their grandmother, Lu Ji, and their legal mother, Empress Zhang, the consort of Emperor Hui, was never honored with the title of Empress Dowager. The cunning rabbit dies, and the hunting dog is cooked is a common failing of Chinese rulers throughout history, eliminating the capable ministers and valiant generals who once helped them seize the empire, in order to remove any threat to their power. In 195 BC, knowing that his days were numbered, Emperor Gazu of Han, Liu Bang, led his court officials to the imperial ancestral temple, where he slaughtered a prized white horse and solemnly swore, "From this day forth, no one without merit shall be granted the title of Marquis, and no one not of the Lu clan shall be made king. If anyone outside the Lu clan is made king, all under heaven shall unite to strike them down." This became the famous Oath of the White Horse. It was clear that the person Liu Bang most intended to guard against was his longtime wife, Lu Ji, who had devoted her life to helping him win the throne. To ease the Empress Dowager's concerns about the veteran ministers, the senior statesman Chen Ping pretended to request that she appoint her mediocre nephews, Lu Tai, Lu Chan, and Lu Lu, as generals to command the two palace guard units, the northern and southern armies, and also to have members of the Lu clan enter the palace and hold powerful positions at court. This was meant to lower the Empress Dowager's guard and win her trust. Delighted, Lu Ji indeed decided to grant the title of king to numerous members of the Lu clan. When Empress Dowager Lu sought the opinion of Wang Ling, the chancellor and one of the court's senior ministers, Wang Ling bluntly rebuked her. "Back then, the late emperor personally made the Oath of the White Horse with us, that anyone not of the Lu clan made king would be opposed by all under heaven, and you yourself were present at the time." This left Lu Ji momentarily speechless. As a result, Wang Ling was dismissed from his position as chancellor, and another minister, Chen Ping, was appointed in his place. Chen Ping then told Lu Ji, when the Oath of the White Horse was made, it was during the late emperor's reign. "Now that you preside over state affairs, naturally it should be as you decide." Thus perfunctorily appeasing her. When Wang Ling learned that Chen Ping had said such words, he angrily confronted him, "By breaking your promise like this, how can you be worthy of the late emperor's trust in you?" But Chen Ping replied, "In terms of loyalty to the late emperor, I am not your equal, but when it comes to protecting the Lu imperial clan, I will certainly do better than you." Later, Wang Ling, unable to stop Empress Dowager Lu back then, became disheartened and died in sorrow. In 180 BC, Lu Ji fell gravely ill. On her deathbed, she warned the members of the Lu clan. After the late emperor pacified the realm, he made a pact with the ministers: "If anyone not of the Lu clan is made king, all under heaven shall unite to execute them." Now that members of the Lu clan hold kingships, the Lius and the ministers are seething with resentment. "I will soon be dead, the emperor is young, and the ministers may stage a coup. Therefore, you must keep a firm hold on the army, guard the palace, and under no circumstances leave the imperial court to attend my funeral. Do not allow yourselves to be seized by others." In the 7th month, Empress Dowager Lu died of illness. Fearing revenge from the Lu clan and the ministers, the Lu clan princes secretly met in the 9th month of the same year at Lu Lu's residence to discuss plotting a rebellion to seize the Lu Han regime. Zhu Marquis Lu Zhang, a grandson of Emperor Gaozu Liu Bang and second son of Liu Fei, King Dao Hui of Qi, was married to Lu Lu's daughter. Learning of the Lu clan's conspiracy, Lu Zhang secretly sent word to his elder brother, King Lu Xiong of Qi, proposing that Lu Xiong send troops from the west while he and Dongmo Marquis Lu Xingju provided support from within, with the aim of exterminating the Lu faction and seizing the opportunity to enthrone Lu Xiong as emperor. When Lu Xiong learned of his younger brother Lu Zhang's plan, he mobilized the entire military strength of the Qi kingdom in preparation for a westward campaign. Lu Xiong sent his trusted palace guard officer, Zhu Wu, to the eastern Langye kingdom, whose capital was Dongwu, in present-day Zhucheng, Shandong, to deceive King Luzhe of Langya, saying, "The Lu clan has rebelled, and the King of Qi is sending troops west to suppress them." The King of Qi considers himself a junior and is young, inexperienced in military affairs, and wishes to entrust the entire kingdom to you, great king. Since the time of Emperor Gaozu, you have served as a general and are well versed in the art of war. The King of Qi dares not leave his army, so he has sent me to invite you to Linzi to meet him and discuss important matters, and to lead the Qi army west to pacify the turmoil in Guangzhou. Lu Zhe believed him and thought it the right course of action, so he rode swiftly to meet Lu Xiang. Seizing the opportunity, Lu Xiang detained Lu Zhe and sent Zhu Wu to take over and command the Langya army. The King of Qi, Lu Xiang, then mustered his forces and, raising the banner of leading troops to eliminate those unworthy of being kings, marched west toward Chang'an. When Chancellor Lu Chan learned that King Lu Xiang of Qi was marching his army toward Chang'an, he was greatly alarmed. Although the Lu clan held control over the imperial troops, not a single member had any combat experience, and for a time they did not know how to respond. In the end, they dispatched General Guanning to lead an army to intercept him. General Guanning was a founding hero of the Han dynasty, famed as a cavalry commander for his bravery. Although he was displeased that the Lu clan princes held no military merits yet controlled the imperial forces, he had never voiced any complaints. Thus, Lu Chan felt relatively at ease entrusting him with the army. However, midway to his destination, Guanning halted his troops at Xingyang and made no further move. After discussing the matter with his officers, he decided he could not aid the Lu clan in their rebellion and in seizing the Lu family's empire. Guanning secretly sent someone to meet King Lu Xiang of Qi, urging him to contact the various regional rulers and, when the time was ripe, joined forces to launch a campaign to destroy the Lu faction. At this time, in the capital Chang'an, a group of veteran ministers were also busy, secretly meeting to discuss plans to overthrow the Lu clan. Zhou Bo, holding the high office of Grand Commandant, was the empire's top military official, but real power had long been seized by the brothers Lu Lu and Lu Chan, and he was even barred from entering the military camps. Learning that the veteran minister Li Shang, Marquis of Suzhou, had a son, Li Ji, who was a close friend of Lu Lu and whom Lu Lu obeyed implicitly, Zhou Bo pretended to place Li Shang under house arrest, forcing his son Li Ji to persuade Lu Lu to relinquish control of the military. Helpless, Li Ji went to the northern army and said to Lu Lu, "You are the king of Zhao, yet you command a large army stationed in Chang'an. The ministers and the regional kings are all suspicious of you, and your situation is precarious. It would be better to hand over military authority to the Grand Commandant and return to your own fief." Lu Lu, considering that King Lu Xiang of Qi and General Guanying's armies were advancing on Chang'an, thought Li Ji's argument made sense, but he still could not make up his mind. Lu Lu's aunt, who was also Empress Dowager Lu's younger sister, became furious when she heard that Lu Lu was considering handing over military authority. She threw jewels and jade to the ground and exclaimed, "If all of this is going to others, why should I keep it?" Lu Gui's warning was clear: if Lu Lu gave up command of the army, the Lu clan would have no place left. This only made Lu Lu more hesitant. Soon after, Lu Chan, stationed with the southern army, learned that Guanning had rebelled and was advancing toward Chang'an alongside King Lu Xiang and the other regional rulers. He had no choice but to accelerate the Lu clan's seizure of power, sending troops into the imperial palace. The situation was extremely urgent. Chen Ping and Zhou Bo quickly pressured Li Ji to go to the northern army again to see Lu Lu, pretending to say that the emperor had already ordered Zhou Bo to take command of the northern army, and that if he did not hand over military authority immediately, it would soon be too late. This time, Lu Lu completely trusted his friend, handed over the general's seal, and then departed for his own fief. When Zhou Bo arrived by carriage at the northern army camp, he was initially blocked from entering. Fortunately, at that moment, Ji Tong, Marquis of Xiangping, who was in charge of the imperial tally and command insignia, arrived. He presented the military tally and claimed it was by the emperor's order, placing the northern army under the command of the Grand Commandant. Only then was Zhou Bo allowed to enter the camp. Zhou Bo had been away from the army for more than 10 years and was not certain of the northern army soldiers' attitude toward the Lu clan. So he immediately issued an order: now that the Lu clan seeks to seize the Lu family's power, anyone among you who supports the Lu clan shall bear your right arm, anyone who supports the Lu family shall bear your left arm. After giving the order, Zhou Bo himself first rolled up his left sleeve, exposing his left arm. To his relief, all the soldiers in the camp bared their left arms, showing their loyalty to the Lu dynasty. In this way, Zhou Bo secured command of the Northern Army. This time, Zhou Bo learned that Lu Chan was leading troops into the imperial palace. In a hurry, he dispatched Zhu Su Marquis Lu Zhang with over 1,000 soldiers, claiming they were entering the palace to protect the emperor, but in fact to attack and pursue Lu Chan and his followers. Under Zhou Bo's leadership, the campaign to capture the Lu clan was carried out on all fronts. During her lifetime, Lu Ji had been ruthless, executing meritorious ministers and members of the Lu imperial family. The Lu clan, equally arrogant and overbearing, had won no support. Pursued by the outraged veteran ministers and members of the Lu family, the entire Lu clan, old and young alike, was rounded up and essentially exterminated.